Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today I'm going to do my bingo challenge, and that's put on by Becca at So Darn Twisted. And if you haven't seen any of her videos or checked out her bingo challenge, go over to her Facebook page and check it out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Each week she gives us 4 prompts. And this week I have butterfly, pocket, circle, and either beads or gems. So today I'm going to make a pocket out of just book page. And I think it's pretty much considered like the coin pocket one maybe. I don't know, maybe not. But that's how I'm making it. So I just did it out of this, and I put it sideways so I would have enough room to fold it and, you know, have pocket. So I'm just going to cut these little flaps off, so I don't need them. And then will fold in easier, and my little flap will fold up better. And then on the top, I just tore the top. And pretty much the color that I chose for today is blue, so most everything is inked in blue. Now on here, this is just coffee dyed parchment paper. I'm going to make a pocket out of it. So I'm only going to glue on 3 sides. I don't know if I said or not, most everything is already inked. I'll have to ink on the outside of my tags when I get them done. Now, circle was one of my prompts. Let me see how I want to do this. So I'm just going to put 3 circles at the bottom of this just for a decoration. Let me see, I think I wanted the dark gray. Yeah, the dark gray. And these were just punched out of extra stuff, nothing special. So I already had them cut out. And this is just out of a file folder. And then on here, I'm just going to put enjoy the little things. Oops. Make sure it doesn't go through and glue down my pocket. And then I'm just going to pop this little blue, it's like a foam butterfly. And pop that on here. It has sticky on it, but I'm going to put some extra glue on because they're old. Now these ones aren't old. Another kind that I have is old. I just recently got these, but I put glue on anyway. Now on here I want to put 3 gems, 1 on each. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. So I just kind of put it in the center. These have a little foam on the bottom of them also. Now these I have had for a while. So the foam just makes them stick up a little bit. Well, he needs to be in the center. Okay. So seeing how I added glue to them, they might have to sit and dry for a minute. Now over here on the side, I'm going to glue these flowers close to the edge because I have tags that'll go in here. I think I'll use my Fabri-Tac on these. It'll hold them better. I mean, did I say I was going to glue them on the center? No, I'm going to glue them on the side. And if I stay out away from this part too much, then my tags should go in okay. I'll just stay out there. Kind of hang them off a little bit. I think that little pocket's cute. So since I tore this, I'm not putting a thumb notch there. I'm not putting a thumb notch here because I don't think they need it. All right, now we'll work on our tags. So I'll do my little one first. And all I did, I cut my tags out of index cards, just plain on each side. So this was my thoughts. I'm just going to glue book page across each one. I'm going to stagger it just to make it kind of, I think, fancy looking. Don't want to glue too far out to the edge. If I have to glue more, then I will. I think I better put my paper down here. It's non-stick. That might be a wise decision. Okay. Now I have to turn it the right way. I came prepared, I guess. Now we'll try. Okay. I'm just going to put it up here a little bit. Something like that. And then I'll cut this excess off. See, I knew I didn't need glue out there. You just tear some of that off and that can dry. Okay. Now I'm going to do this one right about in here. Let me make for sure. And then this one will be at the bottom. Something like that. Let me do my bottom first. and I'll do this one. Now after we trim it off, it won't look so bad. And if I need to put some more glue in spots, then I can. There. That doesn't look so bad. All right, now on here, I'm going to just glue this little cup with the flower on it. I'm going to put this little pink butterfly up here. Now I have glue and paper stuck to my fingers. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause my video. So, anyway, we're going to put this little cup on here. And we're going to put this little butterfly on. And then on these flowers, I'm just going to put a little gem on each flower. And I'm going to do the blue gems just because everything's blue. I didn't want too many wacky colors going at one time. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a little dot there, a little dot there, and a little dot there. Even though the flowers are white and yellow, I'm just going to do the blue. And I think the blue looks cute. And then on the butterfly, on its body, I'm going to put a couple blue ones on there. Trim some of these little strings off. And I think the blue looks good on there, even though it's pink. We don't care. We'll give him his little antennas. I mean, his little antlers. Nope, antennas. Years ago, this one lady that I knew, she called, she said deers had antennas. I always remember that. All right, now, this ribbon here is green. The blue that I have it's just not the right blue. So I thought I would just put a little of this on because it's light colored. And I think it'll go okay on there. That's what we're going to try. And I'm just going to staple it on. Just because anymore, I guess I like staple and ribbon on. It's easier than trying to glue it. There we go. All right, so now this is going to go in this front pocket. And I think with the little gems, it'll even be okay. Yep. So that works. All right, now for our large tag. I'm just going to do the same thing. And on the back of these tags, I inked around the outside. I just left it white. I thought about coloring it in a little bit with some ink, but I didn't, so I just left them white. So you can journal on the back of them. All right. Now we're just going to do the same thing with our paper. Wasn't really sure what all I had to ink, so I just kind of inked around on it, and I figured if I had to ink more, then I could just add it. Got something on there. Okay, now let's see. I think this is the next one. Or is this? I think this is the next one. So about there and maybe about there. There goes something like that. And this will go something like that. And then this little one is just going down here at the bottom. So I'm going to do the corner first. Okay. Make sure I'm high enough on my table. So I'm just going to have that run over there and up to there. Something to that effect. There we go. Something like that anyway. And then I want to round the corners on the bottom of this tag also. I rounded the other tag. I like to round the bottoms of my tags. They go in and out of the pockets easier. I think I'm cutting my tag. Okay, now we can ink this. Well, let me round my corners first. Now the same on this one. I must have got ink or something on there. I don't know. I can't keep the back of a tag the color it's supposed to be. I always get ink and stuff on my fingers. Okay. Now on this, we're going to put this flower pot on here. I'm going to wipe the tip of my glue off. And then I'm going to put this butterfly up here. I like the color of him. Never know, it could be a her. There. Okay. Now I have gems. I'm going to put 4 on the butterfly since it's longer. Then I'm going to put 3 over here on these flowers. Well, let me get my gem, because you know, I had to shoot it across the room. Okay, so we're going to put a dot there, and a dot there. Okay, now we'll glue this down. And I think that looks cute. Kind of like there's some glue up there, so I don't want to ruin my Sharpie. Okay, now we're going to do the same kind of ribbon. Unfortunately, the butterfly is going to get a little ribbon glued on him. Put that one up about that high. I should have put the butterfly down just a little bit lower. Not too much of his wing will be covered up. There we go. And I think that looks good. And on the back is journaling. So let me move this off of here now. bring my pocket back in. So that, probably a little extra added in, but that's my bingo challenge for this week. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like my video, I just ask that you give me a thumbs up and check out my other ones. So until next time, everyone, happy crafting. Bye for now.